information.
They see a young man and a young woman just walking down the sidewalk dressed in all black.
Renowned forensic artist Lois Gibson was brought in to create a composite sketch based on the neighbors' descriptions.
All I had was two people who were really disinterested, who looked out a window briefly and saw a male and female. That is all I had.
Her first task was to deal with the obvious, race and age. The couple was white and looked to be older teenagers.
They just looked like sleek, young, attractive, normal people. The only thing unusual was that the girl had really large eyes.
The neighbors also said she was wearing a bandana.
The bandana bothered me. I didn't get hair. I love it when I have hair on a female because hair on a female practically defines her.
Using visual aids, hundreds of photographs of different facial features, Gibson tried to nail down some specifics of the faces of the suspects.
I'm going to show you some features, and you're going to get the features that look most like the person. I'm going to compose them, and then when I have a rough sketch, I'm going to show it to you, and I'll change anything you want.
After 2 hours, Gibson produced these drawings.
All I ended up with was a really plain but pretty young girl with impossibly large eyes, and a really good-looking, plain, normal, everyday-looking white guy with blonde hair.
They didn't look like the type of people who could commit this kind of violence. The question now, would anyone be able or willing to identify them?
Readers aren't just for seeing better, they're for being seen. iBobs are original readers for original people. These frames look good, feel good, and make confidence your best accessory. Every frame makes a statement, just like you. Stylish, high quality, and a little unexpected. Find your perfect frames online and get them delivered straight to you. Readers made to be remembered. iBobs, see the difference. Shop now at ibobs.com and get 20% off October through November 9th.
When she's at feeling something, Vicks Vapor Mist gives her soothing congestion relief. It's a gentle saline mist with non-medicated Vicks Vapors to clear everyday congestion.
Breathe easy with Vicks Vapor Mist.
Ooh, fun!
Yikes. Leaky refrigerator coil card. Is that bad? Oh, Dad! Of an AC fan motor.
Oh no.
But your future is bright with an American Home Shield warranty to protect your covered appliances and home systems. Are there bees behind me? Bill, we talked about this. American Home Shield. Don't worry, we warranty.
I know from experience that the University of Maryland Global Campus set me up for success. Those certificates make you a standout candidate. Having that certificate polish my skills I've learned, researching how important it is to problem solve, is an experience that's unheard of. Shortly after completing that certificate, I got the curriculum incurred and employed. I hadn't even graduated with my undergrad degree yet. I can't overstate the value.
Quickly upscale with a certificate on your way to a degree. Visit UNGC.edu. Enrolled in a Kaiser Permanente Medicare Advantage plan. Kaiser Permanente Medicare Advantage Care Plus gives you the flexibility to keep your out-of-network doctor for up to $1,500 in covered outpatient medical services each year, and an annual fitness allowance to help you maintain an active lifestyle. It's care your way from Kaiser Permanente. Visit kp.org/careplus/MD to learn more.
Once armed with composite drawings of the suspected killers, investigators visited the Clear Lake High School, hoping some of the victims' former classmates could shed some light on possible enemies.
3 out of 4 of the victims were Clear Lake High School students, so I think police department focused on Clear Lake High School and the sort of connections and social groups they ran around in.
But this was a dead end.
Police, I know because of my regular contact with them, they were turning over every rock.
Investigators had to consider the possibility the murders were done by professionals.
Somebody came in there with a purpose. It's obvious whoever did this was going to make sure there's no living witnesses, to report it to the police.
Both male victims in this case were known drug dealers, and one of them, Adelbert Sanchez, had family members tied to the Mexican mafia.
Delbert had some family members that were incarcerated in federal prison in Texas and Florida, involved with the sale and transport of large amounts of marijuana from Mexico, South Texas.
But detectives could find no connection between the Mexican mafia and the murders. And despite investigators' best efforts, the trail of the killers eventually turned cold.
A lot of interviews were conducted, a lot of homicide investigators were called in from other cases to assist on overtime.
There was a lot of frustration in this case, wondering, are we going to catch this person, or it's got to be this person right in front of us.
The families wanted answers. They deserved answers.
After 3 years, the family started to believe the case would never be solved.
My daughter wasn't killed by lightning with horrible cancer or something. Someone caused this pain, took her from us. So I just wanted to find out who did it. I wanted to capture it. I mean, your raw instinct is you want to find them yourself. Polarize them.
The only real evidence investigators had were the composite drawings.
It's clear the people who made this sketch, that gave our sketch artist the information, these were going to be great witnesses.
So Rachel's father turned his grief into action. He helped raise a $100,000 reward for anyone who could provide information leading to the arrest and conviction of the killers. Some of that money was used to put the composite drawings of the suspects on billboards around the area.
I had all the billboards put out around, just circling all the entries and exits to Clear Lake, so you couldn't drive in or out without seeing those pictures.
We had a lot of attention and we got a lot of phone calls.
But the most important call came from an anonymous source to the Crime Stoppers hotline.
Crime Stoppers, how can we help you?
The caller said he recognized the girl in the composite drawing. He'd met her in drug rehab. He said she bragged about participating in a quadruple murder.
This woman admitted that she had killed 4 people and was telling him in detail what it was like to kill 4 people.
And she also told the informant something else, something only the killer would know. That one of the victims was killed while trying to call 911.
Only somebody truly on the inside would have known that. I was like, this is it. This is the tip. My heart was pounding, and I was like, wow.
The caller identified the woman as 20-year-old Christine Paolilla. Amazingly, Christine's driver's license photo was virtually identical to the composite drawing.
I yelled. I sat in my office and went, "Ee-haw!" Couldn't believe it.
Christine Paolilla attended high school with 3 of the 4 victims. Ironically, Christine had been bullied in school, but Rachel Colorutas and Tiffany Rowell had befriended her.
Instead of making fun of her, Rachel and Tiffany took her in and made her a friend. And when I called my wife and told her that it was Christine Paolilla, she said, "George, that's one of the photos of Rachel's wallet."
But why would Christine kill the 2 girls who had befriended her? And even more troublesome, where was Christine now? The prime suspect in the quadruple murders in Clear Lake, Texas, was Christine Paolilla. She'd been identified by an anonymous tipster who'd seen her composite sketch on a
myself, but okay. I still feel a little uneasy. Feels just like very warm. Oh, damn it. I didn't know if you'd want it. Yeah. I'm playing a game on my phone.
I've gotten a lot of reports of disruptions in the classroom. You could just go home. I'll finish this myself. You want to throw down now?
You wanted to see me.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago I snuck up on Randy and totally 6 7 her from behind.
South Park. New episode November 12th on Comedy Central. Stream next day.
Oh, man.
Time on Paramount Plus.
Don't miss the wildly entertaining movie that everyone's talking about.
I'm not an alien.
You're barely even hiding it. We have 4 days to save Earth. I know what you are.
Begonia, rated R. In theaters everywhere today.
Chipotle just dropped Build Your Own Chipotle.
I'm getting Chipotle experience at home.
Feeds 4 to 6 people.
We have a lot of food here.
Lots of protein, rice and beans.
Everybody can make whatever they want, and there's plenty to go around.
Absolute game changer.
Fighting through forms for new car insurance rates can take forever. Count on Intuit Credit Karma to show you personalized rates from top providers so you can get to the coverage you need ASAP. Download the app to get started.
Popcorners. Heard that the cats meow.
Of course. It's because they're popped, not fried. Knock yourself out.
Delicious.
What? Boo. Yes, go back to my island.
couldn't find it. Whatever. I'm gonna order a pizza later.
I'm sorry I didn't bring the candy I got for you from Mark.
It's okay. We have a good amount. Not really going all that much. I just want some to have.
You play sports now, babe? Babe. You know the only reason I watch sports is because the people are hot in the uniforms.
Oh shit, babe. If you want a drink later, I got 2 drinks if you want though.
Okay.
There's 1 beer and 1 Truly.
I really can't eat that much candy because I'm tracking my calories.
I know. I just mostly bought that for myself. My mom was giving away full-size Snicker bars last night. My mom acting like we're not in debt.
My parents were being petty with the candy. My stepmom got Twix and High Chews. And then Rashawn was like, oh, I don't want to give away High Chews because they're like $6. It's like a $6 bag of candy. And I'm like, what? You bought the candy to give away, dumbass.
You should see. Read them carefully there. Some of them have peanut butter. So you should see when we get out of camp, we're like, this is like handful of them.
No, that's what I would do with my mom. We would like have candy out and we just like be lazy and we'd put like 2 bowls out and just let them like fend for themselves. And we'd be inside watching Halloween movies. My mom went all out for Halloween. She'd play like she'd decorate the like whole outside of the house. Then she'd play like a horror sort of thing. like on a projection, so it would project outside, and then she'd be dressed up as like a zombie housewife or some shit, like something creepy,
It was fine.
and then just go and be like, take the candy if you dare, and like fucking traumatize the kids.
Yeah, it sucks.
I've tried to find work, but there's just not a lot out there. And with the government shutdown, I can't get my job back at the USGS. Times are hard, and I know we all miss.
They're so up to date.
I don't miss integrity, Dad. I just hate that our family is living in a motel. It's really embarrassing.
Well,
I
that's what I need
I
to tell
like
you,
them being
Stan.
up to date.
There's some good news. We're moving out of the motel.
Oh,
Wait,
cool.
really? We can live in a house again?
Oh shit! I have to pause this.
We're moving in with your grandpa.